primary election day in Indiana, and eyes across the country will be watching the results.
Voters will select party nominees for the November general election. News Channel 15's Chris Darby is live in downtown Fort Wayne with more. Good morning, Chris.
Hey, good morning, guys. I'm outside the Baker Street train station. It's where people who live downtown in the West Central neighborhood will cast their votes today. As you said, it's primary election day here in the Hoosier state. And if you head out, I have a few tips for you to kind of make the most of your day. Now, if you are registered to vote, you do have a designated polling place. All of those spots are open today from 6 this morning to 6 this evening. You will need to bring your state-issued pictured ID. If you don't have one of those IDs, you can go to any BMV location today to get one. They have the same hours as the election spot, 6 to 6. You can find your polling place and see what your ballot will look like at the election board website. You can find that link on Wayne.com. Also on Wayne.com, the latest headlines on the primary election. One of the top stories is about the strong turnout for early voting in our area. In Allen County, about 16,000 people voted early. That's 4 times the number during the 2012 primary and tripling the amount during the 2008 presidential election. We've seen that trend in other counties in our area as well. In Huntington County, 3,000 people voted early. That compares to only 600 4 years ago. Similar in DeKalb County, where 2,000 votes have been cast early. That's compared to 500 4 years ago. The big story of the day will be whether or not that number is, reflective of a big turnout or just the same voters who chose to vote early again this year. Aside from the obvious big race for the presidential candidates, there are several big local races. Those include a handful of people running for the 3rd District House seat, looking to replace Marlon Stutzman, who's then running for Senate. Depending on where you live, you may vote for a state senator and county council members. You also pick delegates to make their nominations at the state conventions. For those living in Fort Wayne and southwest Allen County, you'll see some school referendums on the ballot. Those are hoping to secure some money for school improvements.